It's no secret that Call of Duty World War II had a rough life cycle. It had a downright terrible launch with servers that couldn't seem to stay online. Things changed for the better after Michael Condrey, one of Sledgehammer's co-founders, left the studio. Updates were implemented that completely changed the game and turned it into what many people know and love today. If you wrote the game off in its early days, maybe it's time to come back and give it another shot. I'm lulzPIE, and today, we're taking a deep dive into how CoD World War II is faring in the year 2022. After 257 World War II streams, I'd say I'm something of a scientist myself. Sorry, I meant something of an expert on how this game is. Unfortunately, we don't have an online player count, or even a percentage of people in a playlist like Modern Warfare Remastered does. This can be incredibly irritating considering there are 37 different modes to choose from here. But what we do have is the weekly and monthly leaderboards. Now from January 1st to the 20th, there were almost 275,000 players that logged on. For the week, from Sunday to Thursday, over 95,000 players got online. Now here's a brief rundown of what playlists are active on the PlayStation 4. Note I do have all the DLCs installed, and I'll let you know if I had a DLC lobby or not. On the main page we have Horde Point, Shipment, a mosh pit of Dom, Hardpoint, Kill Confirmed, and then Ground War. Horde Point is always fun. There's usually a couple of lobbies of this going at once, but sometimes it can be hard to find a match. And there's always that one guy in each lobby trying to sweat it out for kills. Now Shipment is possibly the most active playlist on this game. You'll always find a match of Shipment. The lobbies are usually full of level 1000s that have absolutely no idea what they're doing. The enemy just dropped a firebombing run? Fire can't hurt me. Watch out for 6-mans as well because they're usually nothing but trouble. Absolutely no fun going up against a bunch of people that play like this. Now Dom, Hardpoint, and Kill Confirmed is really only alive because it's on the front page. There's a couple lobbies, but don't expect them to be completely full. Now Ground War is the quick scoper circle jerk. That's where they all go to get their clips of then spawn trapping the entire enemy team from their parachute. Unless you're a sniper, you're probably not going to have a good time here. Now the Season Pass playlist has never had life. Since they were introduced, I have never found a single match in there. Team Deathmatch has strong DLC lobbies with occasional DLC seen on Domination. I even found a DLC lobby for War! Ground War, Free For All, Search and Destroy, and Kill Confirmed have lobbies going as well. Everything else is pretty much dead. For Hardcore, I always have DLC lobbies for Team Deathmatch. I even found a DLC lobby for Dom, too. Search and Destroy took a bit to get the 4 players that was necessary to start, but it happened. Free For All is good, while Kill Confirm can be hit or miss. Hardcore Shipment is where it's at, though. I love this damn game mode and put up some amazing numbers here. And it's usually less toxic than Core Shipment. Yeah, there's Jeep Campers and Commando spraying MG15s from the sky, but they're easy enough to counter with some skill. Ground War and Winter Quarantine are dead. A lot of these party modes can be hit or miss. It's so sad that they shoved some of the best modes in World War II at the bottom of this playlist. Typically, Infected has players. Dogfight can vary, and when you do find a lobby of that, it's usually against a person that only plays that mode and will destroy you. But Dogfight Free For All is dead. I found a match at Prop Hunt with only a couple of players, though it was almost full by the end of that game. I quickly found a match at Gun Game, but everything below that is fairly dead. I've heard of people getting a random lobby on some of these modes occasionally, but don't get your hopes up. Maybe I'll try and get some people into Leprechaun Hunt again for St. Patrick's Day. Now let's discuss the players. With World War II's unique creative class system, it opens up a wide variety of different loadouts for some crazy setups. The majority seem to run a gun with a rifle or SMG, while each lobby has that one guy sprinting around with the airborne hit firing everybody. You'll see your fair share of fire shotties too. There's always S-mines laying around with someone camping not far behind. Hardcore modes are obviously a bit more campy than core. Now what's really been taking over the last couple years have been the snipers. There's been a lot of people quickscoping in World War II lately. Mixing a sniper rifle, commando, and escalation can make for a deadly combo. Be prepared to get randomly picked off by some dude falling from the sky. I do love watching the entire team look straight up whenever a commando dies. The connections of World War II are very good most of the time. When you get into a mode with a lower player count, you'll start to see some yellow and red bars. I've noticed that World War II really punishes me whenever I have yellow bars. I'll get shot from around corners and lose gunfights where I get the first few hits in. It's a very noticeable difference. Sticking to TDM and other popular modes, as long as you're close enough to an active server, the game plays as smooth as butter. Call of Duty World War II on the PS4 earns a green rating for its active player base and generally smooth connections. If you're not a fan of the newer style Call of Duties, World War II is worth a shot. Most PS Plus members already have it in their collection, and if not, it's fairly cheap at GameStop. If you have all 4 DLCs, it's worth downloading those too. If you don't have them, I wouldn't recommend buying them at this point. At least not at full price. If you can snag them for a good deal, by then all means do. The war maps alone are worth it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe as we continue to look into Call of Duty games in the year 2022. Black Ops 4 is up next, so stay tuned.